Nicki Minaj's husband strikes plea deal for failing to register as a sex offender. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, reportedly has struck a deal after he was arrested in 2020 for failing to register as a sex offender in California. Petty has agreed to plead guilty to one count of failing to register in return for a shorter sentence, according to documents obtained by the TMZ. The outlet reported that the mandatory minimum sentence is 5 years of supervised release, and the maximum sentence is 10 years in prison with a lifetime of supervised release. It's unclear when he will be sentenced. Let's read that again. The outlet reported that mandatory minimum sentence is 5 years of supervised release, and the maximum sentence is 10 years in prison with a lifetime of supervised release. It's unclear when he will be sentenced. Petty, 43, was first ordered to register as a sex offender in California in November of 2019 after he was pulled over by the Beverly Hills Police Department. In March 2020, he was placed in federal custody for failing to register. Petty, who was convicted in 1995 of attempting to rape a 16-year-old girl, was already registered in the state of New York, where he moved from after marrying Minaj in 2019. He is now registered in the state of California. In December 2018, Minaj came to her husband's defense, writing on social media he was 15 and she was 16 in a relationship. But go on internet, y'all can't run my life. Y'all can't even run your own life. The couple welcomed their first child together, a baby boy. Oh, man. In September 2020, the pair have yet to reveal the baby's name, but earlier this year, she shared photos of him on social media. Papa Bear, thank you so very much for choosing me to be your mama, she wrote alongside the snaps. She added, being a mom is by far the most fulfilling job I've ever taken on. Sending love to all the superhero mothers out there. A rep from Minaj did not immediately return our request for comment. She basically chose a man, and she's still paying for this. She basically chose a man who can't pick up his kid from school. That's deep. She basically picked up a man that she can't call. She got married to him, and she can't call him to pick up their son from school because he's a sex offender. And this kid is going to have to go to some school far away, go to a prep school, so people really don't know much about her husband. Sad that information may get out. He may have to be fighting every day in school because of the actions of his father. And it's so sad that she had all this money, all this fame, and you pick a man that is a convicted sex offender to be your husband. But the reality is she chose this guy because she wants a man that she could control. She had all these opportunities to get with men that are financially straight and, can provide for her, but she chose a man from the street. And you see that she's kind of had she's from a rough part of life. Her mother and father used to fight all the time. And she grew up in a house of domestic violence. And I think that warped her thinking, and she can't get a normal relationship. She can't. So she had to go with somebody that is lower than her, that she can control. That's how I see it. Okay? And you're dealing with a man that's a sex offender. So he really has limited options in the job market. Limited options. I don't know what to say about that. And a lot of things are, coming down the pipe about her as well. I have to confirm it if it's true. But this is sad. I mean, she chose a man that really can't do much for her, and she's rich. She is rich. And this is all about control. Sad to say, but it is. Because if it wasn't, she wouldn't have picked Kenneth Petty. She's a a rapper with a lot of money, and she should have picked somebody that knows how to take care of her. But she wanted the excitement. You wanted the the thug love. Sorry, but that doesn't cut it in a real relationship. And it's sad that the kid has to suffer watching this happen, watching the arguments, watching how mommy and daddy aren't getting along. It's sad. It really is. Okay. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this situation. All right. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Later. Yeah, for the same crime. I mean, she basically picked a man that doesn't have any money to provide for her. She's the one who always got to be fitting the bill for the household. She's the one going to be running the household. And I think she likes it that way. I think she likes it that way. That's why she picked him as well. No real talk back. Can't argue. If he does try to argue, he'll get kicked out the mansion or wherever she's staying. And I think that's what it is. I could be proven wrong, but I just think, it's they both chose each other for the wrong reasons. That's what I see. All right, later.